What is the future of Lightwater Valley after it removes all its major thrill rides, apart from its signature coaster, the Ultimate, which still remains closed again for this season as it did last season? Yo, what is going on everybody, and welcome back to another video here on the channel and on this lovely Easter bank holiday weekend. I hope you guys have all had a great Easter weekend and also Easter Monday today. But today we're going to be discussing Lightwater Valley as it removes major thrill rides from the park and also keeps its signature coaster, the Ultimate, closed. So I'm just going to go on to speak about the Ultimate first. Now, we know this ride was closed all last season, and we definitely know now, because it's been confirmed, that it's being closed again all this season. So if you actually go on the website, all you'll see is a closed icon in the left-hand corner of the picture online, and what they have put on is they've put closed for 2021. Whilst the Ultimate will remain at the park, it will not run for the 2021 season as we limit visitor numbers due to COVID restrictions and continue to offer new attractions for a younger audience as part of a wider development plan. So we know that Lightwater Valley are now wanting to appeal to a younger audience and mainly for families at the park. So we know that the Ultimate won't be opening for this season, however it will still remain at the park. So we know this ride is not going to be leaving the park, however it is remaining closed again for another season. For you all who don't know, this is the longest coaster in the UK, and for him to keep it closed again for another season, I'm not sure why they would do this, because this ride packs in a ride time of 6 minutes, and I actually did go on the Ultimate when I went a couple of years ago to Lightwater Valley, and this ride is the park's major attraction. You know, when everybody thinks of Lightwater Valley, they think of the Ultimate, and for its signature coaster again to remain closed, then it just feels like it won't be coming back in the near future, because for this ride to come back, they would have to put a lot of work into it. If it's not been regularly maintained, then it's going to cost a hell of a load of money to get it back up and running. And as we all know, this park has been struggling with finance issues, which is reasons why it has sold majority of its major thrill rides. But also the park's future is aimed at families and also for younger children. So with this ride being actually stood again, like completely nothing happening to it, not running around its normal circuits, then definitely a maintenance issue is going to come into place if they haven't already been regularly maintaining the ride. I don't see this ride actually returning, however, it would be in Lightwater Valley's best interest to actually put the funds into the ride, maybe give it a re-theme to actually just freshen the whole look of the ride up, and then open it again for the 2022 season. I feel like if they do remove this ride completely, then Lightwater Valley is going to go downhill. So that's all we know about the Ultimate so far, that it's going to be closed for this season, like it has last season, and also it will be staying in the park for now. Now I want to speak about its other rides and attractions that it's actually removed, and I believe these are actually being removed from the park as they've been completely wiped off the website completely. So if you go under the rides and attractions bit on the Lightwater Valley website, these rides have now disappeared, which means they probably won't be coming back. So the first ride we're going to speak about is actually a roller coaster, which is Raptor Attack. Now this ride actually dates back to the 1980s at the park, so I can see with it being an older ride that they may remove this. But however, it was one of them iconic rides at the park which everybody loved. So this ride was an iconic attraction just because with how it was set out and how it was themed. You know, this ride was themed actually underground to give you that illusion that it is underground. As we all know, it was in a big show building, but with the queue line and everything, like, they properly themed this ride to make it look like it was definitely heading down underground to go onto this ride, and it's going to be a coaster which is actually missed at the park because of how long it's been there and also how iconic this ride was to Lightwater Valley. So now let's go on to speak about the 3 flat rides which have been removed as well off the website, starting off with Black Pearl first. Now this one is a major thrill ride which has actually been taken off the website. So if you're visiting the park this year, you can probably definitely see that this ride has been removed from the park. Now I can see why this ride actually has been removed, because with Lightwater Valley's movement to a family-based park, this thrill ride was quite an intense ride for thrill seekers. So I can see why they've done it. However, I don't think any of this is the right move for the park. I believe that a park does have to have everything for everyone for it to be a success. But, however, we'll see what happens, and this is the way Lightwater Valley is wanting to go. Now, another flat ride removal, we've got Eagle's Claw, which was the park's actually signature flat ride, and the park's afterburner, which, again, I don't know why they would do this. I know they are heading towards this theme of just being for families, but you know, this ride was a great addition to the park and actually always seemed busy whenever I actually did go, and also when anybody else go. I mean, I remember watching other vlogs and things on Lightwater Valley, and this ride does always seem actually pretty busy, and it's not like it's a sort of major attraction for thrill seekers. You know, it is. You do also see some younger ones actually heading on it, you know, which are obviously tall enough. So with this ride actually being removed, it's definitely a massive step for the park to do, with this one being its signature flat ride, which has been in the park for a number of years. Now the next one we're going to speak about is actually one I can understand, which is Apollo, which is a sky swinger flat ride. It's obviously a major ride, but also this ride was actually being loaned out to the park, like the park was paying a loan for it, and it wasn't actually owned by Lightwater Valley. So you can see with the cutbacks and things and the financial issues they've been having due to COVID and other reasons, you can see why they have removed this. Obviously they don't want to pay a severe amount of money out for a ride aimed at thrill seekers, but it's also costing them a lot of money to do so. Now there are other rides which we know have been removed off the website, apart from the Ultimate obviously, but we know that is staying closed for the season. Now Lightwater Valley have confirmed some new rides coming to the park, but also if you go onto the Lightwater Valley website, we can see they have been doing some investing somewhere, as they've got 6 new attractions on the website, but just haven't put any pictures of them on yet. So I'm going to read out the 6 rides coming soon. So the first one, we've got Monkey Drop. Sounds like a little bit of a drop tower maybe, but a smaller one for younger children. We've got Convoy Trucks, Elephant Flight, Jumping Kangaroos, Savannah Express, and Hot Air Balloons. So these 6 new rides are actually coming to the park in its brand new area for 2021, which is called Go Safari. So this brand new area of the park, Go Safari, is opening this year in 2021 with them new attractions in it, and we know also that this area is going to be themed around different animals and different wildlife. Now the only ride Lightwater Valley have actually spoken about yet is the Savannah Express, which is the new train ride coming into the new area. So what they've put is the Savannah Express takes its passengers on a whistle-stop tour of rural Africa. So we can see this being themed around Africa. As the train leaves the Rickdale station, you pass through an African round hut village. Look out for gorillas, lions and rhinos. Bring your family on a fun-filled day out this spring. Pre-book tickets now online. So we know that this ride, you're going to be on a train and it's going to take you to look at different animals. And we don't know if these animals are actual real life animals or are plastic models of these animals. I can see definitely I don't think they're going to be real ones. They are going to be plastic and model variations of these different animals in this new area. Now, it would have been nice for these animals actually for them to put real ones in, but I don't see that happening. So let me all know your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, and let me know how you feel about Lightwater Valley taking this approach to just appealing to families. Like, in a way, it's obviously a good thing for the park if they can draw in that audience, but if they don't draw in the audience, then I can see the park failing, and obviously we don't want that, but it could be a way this park goes, as we definitely know now that thrill seekers and older adults will not be visiting the park for this year. So yeah, just let me know if you think it's a good idea for the park or a bad idea. And also if you're going to miss these rides and actually heading over to Lightwater Valley. I know we was actually going to go this year, but after seeing all this news and as well all the rides getting removed off the website, we won't be heading to this park this year, unfortunately. So as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out and lets me know you guys are enjoying these videos. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.